When I dropped Wendy off at the motel, she thought she was being watched by some undercover cops, but then when I drove away, that same car was behind me.
Hey guys, Kiwi here, warning of spoilers for Breaking Bad, El Camino, and Better Call Saul up to Season 6, Episode 4. In this video, I'll be breaking down and discussing the new sneak peek trailer for Episode 604. Like the video if you end up enjoying it, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter for more Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad updates, and if you really enjoy what I do here, maybe even consider checking out my Patreon. With that being said, let's jump right into the breakdown. This sneak peek is an extended promo for the Wicked conversation that originally was a Season 6 teaser trailer, but there's actually a lot of info to unpack here. Kim starts off by saying she dropped Wendy off, and so this is confirmation that we'll see Wendy in the next episode. For those of you who don't remember, Wendy is the sex worker that we've seen multiple times in Breaking Bad. Wendy is the hooker who Hank brings over to Walt Jr. when he thinks that Jr. is smoking pot in Breaking Bad Season 1, and Wendy is the hooker who had a friendship with Jesse Pinkman. Sometimes he sold her drugs, sometimes their friendship was intimate, and there's even the moment where Jesse was gonna get Wendy to give some rival dealers poisonous food. But also, this finally confirms that Wendy isn't Kim. All jokes aside, there's a running troll meme the past few years in the Better Call Saul fandom that Kim devolves into Wendy from Breaking Bad just because they're both blonde. Hopefully seeing them together in a scene will put that troll theory to rest. Either that or we'll see Kim have an outer body experience, who knows. But back to some real talk. We previously theorized that they do something involving Howard's car at the hooker motel with said hookers, but we didn't know if it'd be with the same sex workers that Jimmy sent to Howard's lunch in Season 5 or Wendy. So we know from trailers that we see Howard's car at the hooker motel from Breaking Bad, which is where Wendy usually stays. There's a clip from a trailer showing high heels walking towards Howard's car, and I assume that this is Wendy. So we know that Wendy's going to be involved in this scheme with Howard's car to ruin his reputation, and I'll get more into that at the end of the video. But back to the sneak peek.
That same car was behind me. Right after I spotted them, they disappeared.
Kim says that Wendy told her that she was being watched by cops. Kim continues to tell Jimmy that once she dropped off Wendy and left, that same car Wendy thought was watching her starts following Kim. This leads us to Ray Seahorn's redacted Season 6 script reading Twitter video where she says that in episode 604, Kim is driving thinking about a successful scheme she just did, but then realizes that she's being followed 2 cars down. And we actually see this in multiple promo trailers with Kim driving but looking behind her in her rearview mirror to see a vehicle 2 cars back weaving out of the lane as if it's looking ahead at her past the car between them. Also, at the end of the extended 604 promo trailer, we actually see Kim confronting who's following her. I can't wait for this confrontation considering all the buildup that I just explained that's been leading up to this moment since before Season 6 even started airing. Hopefully it's not anticlimactic. We've already discussed that this person following Kim could be the same person that followed them leaving the Kettleman's business at the end of episode 602. So who's following them? I think it's Howard. Well, not Howard literally, but a private investigator that Howard has hired. We previously saw Chuck hire a PI back in Season 3 when Jimmy broke in to destroy the cassette tape, so I think Howard is taking one from Chuck's book and hiring his own PI. We've heard in promo trailers that Howard wants to know everywhere that they go and everyone that they talk to, and it's gotta be Howard talking to a PI, hiring him to follow Jimmy and Kim around. Howard is most likely already suspicious that Jimmy and Kim are messing with him with planting cocaine in his clubhouse locker, considering the bowling balls and hookers that Jimmy used to mess with Howard in Season 5. Also, we get a repeat of the lines of Jimmy saying something poetic with, "The wicked flee when no man pursueth."
Well, you know what they say. The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
You think we're wicked?
This means that people doing bad things will get paranoid and scared and run away even when no one is actually after them. This means that he thinks that Kim is just being paranoid, even though we know that Kim is probably right. Even if the person she confronts is actually innocent, there's definitely gotta be someone else actually following them as well. But instead of confronting Jimmy implying that she's paranoid, she counters by asking Jimmy if he really thinks that they're wicked. To be honest, if they just ruined Howard's reputation without any problems, it would be kinda boring. The fact that that Howard might try to fight back will make this so much more entertaining, as Howard might go down swinging, both metaphorically and literally, considering that we know that we'll see Howard boxing in a boxing ring this season. Now that's the end of the sneak peek, but I still have some spoilery discussion involving their scheme with Howard's car. I'm just giving a warning since what I'm about to say is an actual leaked spoiler that we've known since before season 6 even aired. You've been warned. Before season 6 aired, there was a TikTok of some random people driving by the in-real-life location of the Hooker Motel, showing the Better Call Saul crew filming the scene with Howard's car. The TikTok reveals that Jimmy is dressed up as Howard at the Hooker Motel with the car. So not only are they using Howard's distinct vehicle with the Namaste license plate, but Jimmy is even dressed up as Howard himself, stealing his likeness. Jimmy probably steals Howard's car while he's golfing to go to the Hooker Motel dressed up like Howard, and then returns Howard's car afterwards, but might be running away as he's about to get caught, with Howard possibly leaving the clubhouse. So we know that Jimmy dressed up as Howard brings his car to the Hooker Motel, and that Wendy is involved with the scheme somehow. I bet that Wendy is gonna get into a purposely loud argument with Jimmy dressed up as Howard in Howard's vehicle, maybe almost getting the cops involved. That, on top of Kim being followed, is seemingly going to make the Jimmy/Kim 604 story arc very exciting. Usually I don't discuss spoilers or leaks, but this is one of the only spoilers that I've seen, thankfully, so it's kind of hard to discuss the topic without mentioning it. That being said, let me know what you think. How is the Howard Hooker Motel scheme gonna go down? How much will we see of Wendy? And if Kim is really being followed as we saw at the end of episode 602, is it Howard's PI or someone else? And what will it amount to? Let me know in the comments below. I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything that I've said today, and if you're new to the channel or just haven't yet already, subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay updated on when I post new content on Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.